Alright guys, let's start video number 5 out of the trailer build with a good lesson. Yesterday I came out and I did this fender right here. I just simply triangulated the angle iron, put it on, it's bolted on. The fender is actually bolted onto this because I wanted to go with bolting, because if I ever mess up this fender I don't want to have to whip out a grinder and a cutting wheel and cut the fender off. This way I can just unbolt it. The problem is, now for some of you who have been over on my Facebook have noticed, can see that I got the decking on and I went with 11 2x6s. Used some of this Thompson water seal on the wood. I put 2 coats of that on, put 1 coat on and then let it sit for 24 hours, and then I put another coat on. This whole thing came out absolutely beautiful. But yesterday when I was working on that fender, I put it all together and then I painted the angle iron. Well, apparently, damn it. Apparently what had happened was some of the overspray had gotten onto the wood. Beads of the overspray got onto the wood. It then rained last night, dissolved those beadlets out into puddles, and then when the sun came up this morning, it dried all that paint right into the damn wood. Look at that. Oh man. God dang it. It was so beautiful. See, that's where my welding helmet was sitting. Oh man, it looks like it was caught on fire. Oh shoot. And that's right into the wood too. God dang it. Yeah. Shoot. Oh well. But today I'm working on that one, and then once I get that done, I'm gonna come out here and I'm gonna start working on the back end. Okay, hopefully you guys can see this. But what I plan on doing is I'm gonna have brackets coming off at an angle, then I'll have a bar. I'm gonna build ramps that I'll be able to put down in here, and then I'll be able to pull them off and put them down like that. I don't want to put in some folding gate that's going to come down or anything like that, because that's just, it's not that it's too complicated, it's just that's too much to what I want to do here. So I'm just going to have 2 simple ramps I'll be able to pull off and put down. The ramps are going to be angled because of the design of the Batmobile and some of the other stuff that I'll be pulling on here. The reason I'm doing it that way, making it so long, these ramps are going to be about 6 feet long. The reason is because I've put the Batmobile on a trailer before. Some of you guys remember those older videos when I was pulling the Batmobile around on that little trailer. Well, that little trailer only had a 4-foot ramp to it. When I would pull the Batmobile up, the front tires would make contact, the rear end would still be on the ground, and the bottom of the Batmobile would scrape on the trailer trying to get it up. So I need to have longer extended ramps to get that thing up here. I'm going to go inside, I'm going to eat something, and then I'm going to come out here, I'm going to finish up that fender and paint it, cover up the wood, just in case I get any overspray and it rains again, it does all that crap like it did over on that side. Dang it. But anyways, yeah, so here we go. Alright guys, so now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be working on the ramps, and I've got these cut at 6 feet 1 inch. What I'm going to be doing, you can see this little mark right here. That mark to the end is 16 inches. I'm going to be taking my cut saw, I'm going to cut all the way up to about right there, and then I'm going to cut another cut up to about right there. I'm going to do that, the exact same thing, on both ends. So let me show you. That's this end. Alright, so I just did that. Remember, 16 inches that's the long one, and then over here, right next to that. So I'm gonna pull it out. You can see I did the same thing right there, just opposite. And I'll show you why I did this. See, I didn't cut all the way through. Okay, now hopefully you guys can see this. But now I got the steel. Bent it. Now I'll have to tack those, weld those, so it's going to come out at an angle like this. Now by doing the same, measuring the same distance from over here, 16 inches, and back here from 16 inches, I'll be able to take, grab another one here, I'll be able to have two that will face each other, and they'll be at an angle like that. So that should allow my angle to still, my total angle will be the same, but the gradual angles will help get any machine that I load up onto the trailer not to have such an incline. So now I'm going to do this to the other pieces. Yep. And then cut my angle iron to put in the spacers and the sides, and yeah. So that's what I'm going to do. Alright guys, I got just one done today. This is it right there. That's how it's going to fit. Now the other one, right now it's just kind of pinched in there, but the other one is going to go inward. I'll have to make some hooks and stuff like that, and brackets and all the other craziness that's got to be done with this thing. Yeah. So yeah, I might have to put some more cross beams in it. Here, let me take this down and show you guys how I did this. Alright, well, sorry about all the lack of light, but this is all the light I've got. I put 12 angle iron pieces, crossbars in there. I took a piece of 1 inch by 1 inch, connected the ends, and then I've got a bracing in the middle here. I might add some extra ones here, I don't know. So far when I stand on this thing, it doesn't flex at all, so I think that's all I'm really going to have to need to do with this. But hopefully you guys will be able to see this. Let me back this up a little bit so you guys can see the angle. No, it's not going to go on top. I'm going to have some stuff up here where I'll be able to take it and it'll hook on like that. But that gives you an idea of the angle that we're working with there. See that? Alright. Now tomorrow I'm going to come out here and make the other one. So, yeah. Alright guys, so I'm going to get on out of here. I'm going to edit this video. I'll get something to eat. So I'd like to welcome all my new subscribers and all my new viewers. Hello guys. And if you're interested in building your own trailer, you can go on down to the links down below. You can find more information about all this stuff down in the description of this video. I'm going to do the other one tomorrow, so you know, I don't think I'll have to do that on video. But anyways, I'll show you, I'll do a video on all the linkages and stuff like that on how I'm going to do this back end here, so you guys will be able to see what I'm doing there. And yeah, so I'll talk with you guys later, and hope you enjoyed the video. Bye bye.